Yeah. Yeah. We are in the middle of the seventh part of this Torah, and it starts with the word Shayach La'el. It belongs to what we learned before. There's Sod Kavanat Elul, and this is the secret of the Kabbalah of Elul. Yeah? I don't think there's translation for
the hidden meaning of the Kavanas, meditation.
The hidden meaning of the Kavanas. It's the
meditation.
It's meditations.
Yeah.
It's not meditation. It's not meditation. Meditation is chitzonius. You know, it's.
Mm-hmm.
It's the secret of how to connect your soul to Hashem. Because in every word of the Torah, the written Torah and the Torah that is was given to us by our sages, by the Chachamim, by Chazal, which now it's also written like Likutei Moharan and Shulchan Aruch and other. Each word behind the simple meaning has the spirit that you can connect your soul to this spirit, and then you connect to Hashem. Like it says, you know, Hashem and Israel and the Torah is one. So when you find the way to be one with the Torah, then you are one with Hashem. And there's one thing to understand with your head, with your mind, with your sechel, and the other thing is to put it into your heart. And when you put it into your heart, you put it into your feelings, then this is the real life. I put it on, you know, I made out of the shir, I prepared the shir, you know, this week. And I was learning, and this is the book of Rabbeinu Ari. And here Rabbeinu says, go and look at Rabbeinu Ari on the Kavanas of the Elul, of the way that you connected to Hashem in this Chodesh, in Elul. So I went there, and I made one shiur of Shlom Bayit out of it, and one shiur about what is happening in the world. And what is happening in the world, you know, yeah, like this, you know, look at this. This is the letters that we have to hold in our head, you know, and like throw them to Hashem, and then we like I have to put my soul into each letter, and then kivyachol, you know, like send it to Hashem, and then Hashem sends it back to me. So what I understood, you know, I knew I don't know how to fix the shiur, and I don't know if I will finish it in one shiur, but you know, we look at the world and we see the world is full of war and murder and thieves and all kinds of very hard things, you know. So, and when you come to them, you speak to them, you know, listen. The way for good life is in the Torah. So what they say to you, you have to be realistic. Don't be spacey, you know. Don't be, spiritual. Life is not spiritual. Life is real. It's real, you know. It's tachlis. Okay, but what moves the world? People say, you know, money moves the world around, you know. It's not the money that moves it around. It's the feelings. Yeah, it's all feelings. It's all about feelings. It's hate, it's love, it's honor. It's all feelings. It's not realistic. You know, what's the problem between the big United States of America and China? Hundreds. No, America is afraid. Afraid is feelings. It's not realistic. It's feelings.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not mind. You know? And before it was the Russian Empire.
The Cold War.
Eh?
The Cold War.
The Cold War. What was there? We are afraid that if they will come, yeah, and we hate them because they live their life different than we live, and that it's hatred, it's feelings, it's all feelings, it's all inside meanings, it's all the spiritual world that move the realistic world.
What an insight! Wow.
Yeah, it's not realistic. I am realistic. When I come to learn how to control my inside world, you know, to understand what moves me, this is realistic. Because if you are really realistic, so you understand, okay, I make, for example, yeah, $10,000 a month. For me and my family, $5,000 is enough. Yeah? Let's say $2,500 I want to put on my side to be safe if anything happens to me, and okay. And $2,500 I can give to someone else. Why should I do it? Why? It's your fellow man, right? Well, why not? You don't need it really. If someone makes $100,000 a month, or 50, or whatever, you know. But it's all the feelings, you know. If I won't hold the money, you know,
something's going to happen.
Yeah, you know, how can I make business? And I want to make more business. And I want to be bigger than him, and stronger than him, and look better than everybody else. It's all feelings. All what moves the world is feelings. Yeah? And this is the only way to come to peace and to come to good life is to understand my own feeling, and then I can understand my friend's feeling. And this is what it means, Kabbalah, the inner world of the man. Where are you connected to in your inner world? This is your real life, realistic life. All the rest is outside. That's why I said before, meditation is outside. It's not something. It's not the inner life. Why it's not the inner life? Because you don't learn what moves you. You only learn, you know, if I do like this and I go towards this step, I can stop myself from doing something. But I don't understand what moved me to do this thing.
To begin with.
Yeah? I cannot fix the problem. I can hold the problem. I can prevent the problem. But I cannot fix it from inside. I cannot change it. Only that's why I don't like to call it meditation. Yeah. So this is the asoga from this. Oh, here it is. Here, this is ours. This is ours. This is our picture of Elul. Yeah. And every day you have to think about a different combination of these letters. It's the Ekye and the Avaya with the Likudim, with the vowels. Yeah. Each day you have to think about them. You can see it there. You can take it closer.
I did.
Yeah. Each day you have to think about them, and each hour you have a different combinations, and you have to thinking. This is how the Mekubalim live in this world. They live different life altogether than what we live. They have the same body like we have. They eat, they drink, they, you know, excuse me for saying it, they have to take out the food. Yeah?
Yeah.
They sleep, they have kids. They live different life altogether. You know, just like you can say about a man and an animal. Yeah? They live, they eat, they drink, they have kids, you know, but it's a different life. So this is different life. And this is what Rabbeinu, Rabbi Nachman, what he gives us. You want to live this life? You can live this life. Even though you are not a Mekubal. You are not a genius. You don't have this power in your head. They walk all day, when they drink, when they eat, when they learn, everything that they do, they have these letters in their head. You know, like we have also many memories that we live with them all the time. But it's not, how do you say, במודע. We don't conscience. Yeah, it's not conscious. It's behind our conscience.
Subconscious.
Subconscious. Yeah, in subconscious we have a lot of things, a lot of thoughts, a lot of parts of our life that we live with it. But it's subconscious. You know, they take the place of the subconscious, and all these letters are written there, and it's conscious, except for what other things they do, which is also conscience. You know, it says, you know, like Rabbi Zusha came to visit Rabbi Elimelech. So they're knocking on the door, and Rabbi Elimelech don't open. So maybe he's asleep. So how can we wake him up? So Rabbi Zusha put his hand on the mezuzah. So Rabbi Elimelech woke up. So they asked, what kind of way is it to wake a guy, you know?
The doorbell was behind the mezuzah.
That's a good idea. So he said, you know, when he goes to sleep, so he cannot think these meanings, yeah? So he holds his thought on the mezuzah, on the name that is on the mezuzah. And when I hide the mezuzah, so he was disconnected from his thought, so he woke up. You know, it's a different life, different. It's amazing. Okay, so this what we want. I want this life. You know why? Because in this life, you know, it says, well, how did they put it into the Shlom Bayit? Huh, Avram? How did they put it in Shlom Bayit? It says in the Shlom Bayit, okay, when a guy was getting married in Israel in the old times, after he got married, you know, after the wedding, straight after the wedding, they asked him, Zacha, Matzah or Motzeh? Did you find, or are you finding? Yeah? What is the meaning of this question? Okay? There's one pasuk that says, Motzeh ani mar mimavet et haisha. I find the woman bitter than death. מה זה מצה? What is מצה? מצה אישה, מצה טוב. If you found a woman, you found good. It's all the, you know, it's this is the Antarctica and this is the other side. It's better than death, or it's the best that it can be. What's going on? So they say Chazal says, Zacha, okay, in the Eselo Ezer Kenegdo. The pasuk in the Reishit says, Eselo Ezer Kenegdo. I will. It's not good for a man to be by himself, so I will get someone to help against him. If Zacha Ezer, lo Zacha Kenegdo. What does it mean, Zacha? Zacha, it's like if he won, yeah? So what is it, lottery, yeah? If he made the lottery, so he has a good wife. He didn't make the lottery, so he doesn't have a good wife. No, Zacha, in Hebrew, in the Shor HaKodesh, it says, if you are pure. So your wife is a help. If you are not pure, so she's against you. What does it mean against you? This is the help. The help that she gives you is by being against you. Because she is forcing you to move towards being pure.
So true. So
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. So it doesn't make any difference about how the woman behaves. If you are pure, whichever way she will behave, it will be good for you. She will be good for you. You will enjoy being with her. She is the best. Why? Because I'm pure. Whatever she does is good. And if I'm not pure, whatever she does, even if it's the best woman in the world, you know, she's perfect. You can't find anything wrong with her. Whatever you tell her, she will run and do it. She will do everything you want before you ask her. She will be against you. It will be against you. You come home, the home is fixed, is clean, is tidy, there's a good smell. What you will say? What is this smell? Why did you buy it? How much money did you waste on this smell? Yeah? And you have all the money in the world, you know? But it will be against you. Everything she will do will be against you. This is it. So this is Elul. What we learn. Yeah? We learn this bizoinus. Yeah? This bizoinus, this is my wife. Yeah? Bizoinus, we learn, the last lesson we learned, who is the bizoinus? Is the king. Yeah? The bizoinus is the Vav, and the Vav is the king in the picture of the Aleph. So this is my wife. If I'm pure, I enjoy the bizoinus. Wow, you know, I'm moving higher, you know. And if not, I suffer. But both ways, it's for my benefit. You know, now I learn most of the time that I learn. I go to the studio of the radio. I do what I have to do, and then I go to the Beit Midrash. Yeah. So and then I stay there. So I stay there also on the time that they all go to eat, and so there's another guy that stays there. This guy is a litzan, making mock of everything, making fun of everything, you know. And when I'm there alone, I'm the only one that he can make jokes about, you know. So okay.
Lucky you.
What?
Lucky you.
Lucky me, yeah. If you think about it now, you know, when you're not there, wow, you know, I get a bizoinus, it's from Hashem, it's the best, I will be pure, you know. But when you're there,
you're trying to
it's
learn.
a problem. Yeah, I want to learn, you know, and he's making jokes, and he's making jokes on your account, yeah? Yeah. You think you're an old man because you have white beard? You're not an old man. I don't give you any honor. You know, you are nothing. You are and he goes. You know, okay, be quiet. I understood. You know, let me learn. And he goes like this. So I keep quiet. In my mouth, I'm keeping quiet. You know, but my heart is moving. You know, it's not like he said in the Torah. You know, but this is the Kabbalah of Elul. In any way, I'm going inside the Kabbalah. What I can make, what not. I know that this thing makes all these letters go and work and connects you to Hashem. Okay, this was the feeling of the shiur. I thought to understand from the sechel of the shiur, but. Okay, so שייך לאל וזה סוד כוונת אלול. This part that we're going to learn here belongs to the part before, and this is the secret of the inside meaning, inside life that we have to live in Elul. Where did we learn it? We learned it in the part 4, Dalet. Yeah? When we learned about about going up and down, yeah, inside and outside, yeah. He put in the commas, yeah,
Yes.
brackets, yeah. He put "V'zeh sod kavanat Elul" twice. He said it twice, yeah. And this is the secret of kavanat Elul, meaning the bizyoiness, the learning of going up and down. When you learn it, when you do it, you are building these letters that go straight to Hashem and come back to you and give you the inner soul that you are missing. Yeah, because we're all our life we're going towards the shlemut,
Completion. Completion.
the completion of our soul. Yeah. Okay. So we have to work on it. וזה סוד קבלה. שמעתי קצת כטיפה מן הים. I heard a little bit, like a drop from the sea. What does it mean, a drop from the sea? What is the comparison between a drop, one drop, against all the sea? It's nothing. Yeah, it's very little. It's nothing. But more than nothing, why? Because it's salty. You can only put it, it doesn't
satisfy your thirst.
It doesn't satisfy your thirst. Yeah? So that's what I heard. That's what I can say. Because we, after Rabbeinu said, up to here, Rabbeinu said it. Up to here, up to this part, Rabbeinu said it. In Shabbat Tshuva, the Shabbos between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, on the first year that Rabbi Natan came over. And this Torah is appointing Rabbi Natan to be the Talmid. He met Rabbeinu for a month, and when Rabbi Natan met Rabbeinu, so Rabbeinu said, it's a long time we didn't met, and it's a long time we didn't met, I'm not alone anymore. That's what he said. Yeah? And the other time he told Rabbi Natan that years before Rabbi Natan came, he said that he is waiting for someone that will be able to write what he said, what he's saying. Yeah? And after this, when he moved to Breslev, he said that he see a new soul in this area, and he's a very young man. And then when Rabbi Natan came, and Rabbeinu said this Torah, so the old Hasidim, they understood it's Rabbi Natan, and then they saw that Rabbi Natan wrote it, so they understood for sure that this is the Talmud that Rabbeinu was waiting for. And he said, I heard only like, this Talmud that we learn all this Torah, we learn about this Talmud, right? Yeah? And he said, what I can give you from my Rebbe, yeah, is one drop. And we're learning it, how many months we learn it, this Torah? What, 6 months?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah? We learn this Torah for 6 months. And this is like a drop from the sea. עיין שם, here it sends us, עיין שם בכוונות אלול, מבואר שם, כן, go and learn the kavanos of Elul.
You know, what's interesting, I was thinking of that, the one salty drop in the whole sea, not only does it not satisfy your thirst, but it makes you more thirsty.
Yeah.
You want more.
Yeah. But this is, for us, this is the good point.
Right.
Yeah? If we manage to taste this drop, and we manage to be more thirsty, it means that we will keep on learning. And we will keep on doing what we have to do. Yeah? And it's very dangerous, because when you don't learn this Torah, you forget. You forget this work, and it's, okay, I have a dream, I want to write it very short, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and underneath to write what you have to do. But there's no way to write it shorter than Rabbi Nathan. Rabbi Nathan did it already.
It's like Rashi writes everything.
Yeah, it's like Rashi. Yeah, he writes exactly what you have to know there.
No more, no less.
Okay. Ayen Sham B'Kavanot Elul. Go and read there. I see that we'll have to do another shiur about it. Because this by the way, you know, this is Sha'ar Ruach HaKodesh, the gate to the Holy Spirit. How to get the Holy Spirit. This is my Rav when I went out from the yeshiva. It was Kubalim, Rabbi Mordechai Atiyah. So he gave me this book. He said, "This is for you. This is what you have to learn." And I didn't open it, but now I thought it's in the Sha'ar Kavanot. There's the gate of the Kavanas but it's not there. It's here. The Kavanas of Elul is here. So I had to open it. So maybe that's what he meant when he gave it to me the first time. You know, that I have to go and see Kavanas Elul, and Torah Vav is my Torah. Anyway, Ayen Sham B'Kavanot Elul. מבואר שם, it is explained there, שכלל כוונות אלול הוא הנותן בים דרך. You know, to the conclusion of all the kavanos is hanoten bayam derech, that gives a way in the sea. Is there a way in the sea?
Through the sea.
Through the sea, okay. Is there a way through the sea?
Yeah, Hashem opens the sea and you go through.
This is the This is the Perushim. This is the Perushim. This is the Perushim when they explain. This is in Mishlei. Yeah, Shlomo HaMelech wrote it. You know, but Rashi and the other Perushim said, "Noten bayam derech kirat yam suf." That he opened the sea. But the simple explanation is that they give the sea. The boat has a way in the sea. You don't see it. This is one of the four things Shlomo HaMelech said, I don't know them. Yeah? I don't know the way of the eagle in the sky. I don't know the way of the snake on the rocks. I don't know the way of the boat in the sea. And I don't know the way of the man in a woman. Yeah? Because these things, you know, the way of the eagle in the sky, I don't see the way. But there's a way. You know, today there's aeroplanes. There's a way, you know. If they wouldn't go by a certain way, they would be hitting each other every day. And the same in the sea. There's a way in the sea. Only we don't see it. Yeah, but how do they call it? The captain,
navigators.
The navigators, they have tools and they have the stars and they know the way. But it's not like the way on the ground where you have a road and the road has one way.
Signs.
Yeah, you have signs, and if you are tired, so you stop on the side. Yeah, for a minute I have to put my head down a little bit. You know, it's not like this. How does it go? The ship goes a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. Sometimes it goes straight in the middle. You know, the navigator has to be alert all the time to move it. This is the kavanas of Elul. You have to be alert. You have to be awake. You have to pay attention to everything you do. And if you do it in Elul, a whole month, you pay attention to every word you say, to everything you do, you might be able to pay a little bit attention the rest of the year. But you come in a different way to Rosh Hashanah. I can ask Hashem, please, let me be conscious. That not all my life I be subconscious, you know. I live only what the people in the world calls reality. I want to live the real reality, not the imagination of the reality, not the false reality. I want to live my inner world. This is the reality. This is the real life. And so I know what to ask. If I know what to ask the king, he might give it to me. Like in the dream of Shlomo HaMelech, when he saw Hashem, yeah? And Hashem asked him, what do you want? What did he ask?
Wisdom.
Give me wisdom that I can judge my people. Your people. No, he said your people. I can judge your people. So he got everything. Because he knew if a dream will come to me and say, what do you want? What am I supposed to say? Like Shlomo HaMelech?
No.
Yeah, I thought about it, what I'm supposed to say. I want to make a radio all over the world, So maybe if I have big wisdom, so I will know how to get there, But maybe if I will have $1 million, so also I can get there. So what should I ask? But when I'm coming to Rosh Hashanah, so here he tells me, what do you have to ask? I want to live the real life. This is what I have to ask. I don't know. I'm not as clever as Shlomo HaMelech to know to put my finger on the point, But my point is that I should live my life as in the way that I should live them, not in the way that Shlomo HaMelech should live them, in the way I should live them. That I should come to live my inner life exactly as Hashem wants me to live them. This is what he tells me. Be alert, be aware of what you're doing, of what's going on around you. It's very hard, it's really very hard because, like this meeting, this class meeting that we went to. It's once in a lifetime, finished. Whatever you did there, you did, and that's it. When you go out, you say to yourself, well, I could do this, and I could do that, and I could tell them this, and I could tell them that, But all I did there was the show when I came in, I made like a show. It wasn't, I didn't plan it, but it was, that's what do you want? One religious guy looks the way he looks, coming to a crowd of secular guys that are not going to listen to one word that he's going to say. I made a show, okay, and then. This is what we have to pray, that I will know what to do at the time that it comes. And this is the navigator.
It always comes later.
No, but it always comes later, but after all, you did something. I've been there, I'm dressed like I'm dressed. That's enough.
Yeah.
When everybody says, they got married in the age of 40 or whatever, and I tell them, how many kids you have? 2 kids, 3 kids. How many kids you have? I have 10 kids and 13 grandkids, and I'm waiting for more. Wow, what's going on, Who are you? The head of Indian tribe. Yeah? They get something in their head.
Yeah.
It goes inside. Yeah? Okay, I want to do more because... Okay, let's go. It's too hard for me. Yeah. הנותן להם דרך שצריכים, this is we learned the simple explanation that there's a way for the boat in the sea, but we can't see this way. Even the navigator, he doesn't see it like you see a road on the ground, so he has to be alert all the time and move there. And another explanation is that Hashem changed the nature and opened Yam Suf, and we walked on the ground. Okay. But what is the Kabbalah? This is the simple understanding. שצריכים להאיר בחינת דרך בים. You have to light the meaning of the derech, of the word derech, of the word way in the sea. וזה הדרך, ובחינת שתי פעמים יבוק. And this way is twice the name Yabok. There's a holy name, one of the names that we saw like these letters, that is Yabok. Why? Because what is Yabok? Kuf is 100, Yud is 10, and Bev is 2. It's 112. And Derech Resh is 200, Chaf is 20, and Dalet is 4. So Yabok is 112, and Derech is 224. Kishtei Paramim Yabok, twice the name Yabok, comes to be Derech, עולה דרך. וזה נמשך מבחינת שני השמות, שהם קסה, סג, and this comes from the two names, קסה, סג. It's the holy names, קוף סמך א' and סמך ג'. I knew it's going to be hard, this part. It's hard, but we can make it, yeah?
Okay.
כי אלו שני שמות קסה סג, these two names, קסה and סג, הם עולים בגימטריה שתי פעמים יבוק. When you get the numbers of these names, okay? קסה is, קוף is 100, סמך is 60, and 161, and סג is 63. Yeah? Together, how much it comes to?
112.
Eh?
112.
No, it cannot be.
Wait.
It comes to 224.
Oh yeah, 224, right.
Which is derech. Right? They come to twice Yabok, the same Yabok, that is 112, and twice Yabok is derech.
224.
וצריך לכוון שם קסה בסגול. You have to get the meaning of the name Kasa. I showed you the names. Yeah? Where is it? The names. Yeah. The names. The names. Yeah? So you have the vowels of Segol and the vowel of Chirik. Chirik is one dot, you know, the Yudke, Vavke, yeah? The Shem Havaya is with one dot, and the Ekye is with the Segol. Yeah, with the Segol. It's hard to see because they are both together. You put them both together in all kinds of meaning. I should make a drawing of it. Anyway, where are we? Yeah. צריך לכוון שם קסה בסגול ושם סג בחיריק. ושם סג, הנה חיריק, with a one dot. בסגול דקסה וחיריק דסג הם עולים תו. Oh, here it comes. And these dots together, these vowels together, comes out to 400. Why? כי שם קסה הוא עקב במילואו כזה. The name of Kasa, there he has pictures, I think, in this book. No? Where did I see it? Where's my book?
Maybe not on this page.
Yeah, no, maybe in
the back.
Ah, yeah, here. What is this? No? Maybe in the back he has made the pictures. No.
Here.
Found it?
Is this in here?
No. I thought you made it. No. Okay. Anyway, we learned that we have Shem Ekye, right? Yeah. I'm going to be. So when you fill it up, yeah? Aleph, what is it? How do you write Aleph? Aleph, the odd Aleph, Lamed,
Lamed is 30.
and Pei,
Yeah.
80.
80.
Yeah? Together it's
61.
No, 80 and 30 is 110, and 1 is 111. Yeah? And then we have a Hey with a Yud, so it's 15. Yeah? It's 126. And then we have the Yud, it's another 20, it's 146. And then we have another 15, it's 156, 50, 156, 161. 161, which is the Kasa, yeah? 161.
He has it right here in the middle.
He has it written, but yeah. Show them. Put it close to that. Very small. I thought maybe I saw it in another place in one of the other books. You want to
I
see
don't
it
know
here?
if they're going to see that.
Well, in what page is it?
It's on page. It's like right after this. Right after. The first appendix. It's right after 309. No, the other way. Keep going. The other way.
Yeah.
One more page.
One.
Right there in the middle of the page.
Okay, so
No, it's not focusing on here.
So we see that it comes out the name with the hidden letters of the name comes out to 161. Yeah, and it's 10 letters, and each one of the letters has the vowel of segol, which is made out of 3 dots. And we learned before that a dot, yeah, is a yud, and a yud is 10.
Right.
So 30.
3 dots is 30.
3 dots are 30. Double it 10 times because each letter has this dots, this vowels.
300.
Yeah, 300 is shin.
Right.
Yeah. Can you open say ole shin? Vesag, okay? And what is sag? And it's 10 letters. Shel milui havaya, the inside letters of the name of havaya. Before we learned the ekye, the eye, now is havaya. Okay? Yud, K, Vav, K. And each one is with a chirik, with 1 dot.
Yeah.
So it's 10, double 10. It's 100. So 300 and 100.
400.
It's 400. Okay.
It's the expansion.
Okay. What is the what words do we take out from this 400? Pshuta. Pshuta. How come Pshuta? Pei is 80. Shin
Is 300.
is 300. Vav and Hey is 11. So 380 with the 11, 391. And Tet is 9. It's 400. And then, על ידי כל הבחינות הנ"ל, by all these words that we did now, הימין פשוטה לקבל תשובתו. The right hand of Hashem is open. What is pshuta? Is open, yeah? To receive his tshuva. This is the kavanos of Elul.
Amazing.
Okay, what do we have? We have here, in the beginning of this Torah, what did we learn? When a man wants to make tshuva, what does he have to be? Keter. Keter is the eke. What is keter? Wait. Have patience. Get the busha, get the bizyoinus. Be ashamed,
Embarrassment, right?
Get embarrassed, ashamed. No, I cannot move like everybody. I cannot, make money. No, you cannot move. I cannot understand more than I can understand. No, I cannot understand. Like you see, for example, in English, for me, I read it. Only to read, but someone that comes from America and he cannot read, only the work of reading and understanding what's written, the simple meaning, is very hard work. It's a very hard work, right? Yeah? And when you look at an Israeli guy, he might be not as clever as you are. It's really no problem. Like when someone makes tshuva in the beginning and he comes to Shabbos for someone. You see the kids, they're speaking Torah just like this. Wow. Where am I? I'm nothing. These kids were 6 years old. He knows more than I know. What a shame. Huh? This is tshuva. And here, he writes, what do you do with your tshuva? You make these holy names, yeah? And these holy names move, and Hashem keeps out his hand to you to help you. What the Mekubalim does, with all this thinking, yeah, and hold the thought, yeah, and pull the light down, you do it with your visiones. Okay, now you are not happy. Now you should be happy,
Yeah.
When you say the vidui, how should you say the vidui?
Smiling.
You have a problem, in your house. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, you're shouting on me. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Yeah? You give me visiones, I should kiss your legs. You're making me into a Mekubal. You're making me into a tzaddik. I'm the best in the world, You're making me the best in the world. You're making this guy, that shouts I should kiss his legs. He lets me do all these Kabbalahs without learning all these Kabbalahs. I try, I tell you the truth, I can read Hebrew. I can read Hebrew, and I can read Rashi, but the new books are written in simple, in this kind of, how do you call it, tfus.
Block Hebrew.
Block Hebrew, not this line. So I said, okay, maybe it will be easier for me. No? Okay, I understood something. But I had the feeling, I knew that I like tipa min hayam, like a drop from the sea. Nothing. So how many years I should learn until I will be able to understand, and then to keep it in my memory, and then to do it. And this guy comes in 1 second, I'm doing everything. I'm the best. Why? Because Rabbeinu, the Rabbeinu wanted us, he said, the simple man of my people, I'm walking him, yeah? I'm taking him through the ways of the big tzaddikim. And now you can understand it. Why? Because he gave you a window to see what the Mekubalim is doing, and you're doing the same work without knowing this thing. Only, okay, I believe that, but he shows you here in the sechel, that this is what you're doing. Okay.
Like gives you a magnifying glass.
Yeah. Magnifying glass, even how do you call it, the telescope, the electric magnifying glass.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Let's read just a little bit more, because then in the next year we'll be able to go another way. Yeah. ואז כל הבחינות הנ"ל, האם תשובה קבל תשובתו. Then the right hand of Hashem is open to receive his תשובה. כי ימין במלואו עולה דרך, עם 3 אותיות. Yeah? Then it's another חשבון, another גימטריה. ימין comes also up to derech with these 3 letters. So שני פעמים יבוק, which is twice the name of יבוק, וכולי, עיין שם. All this what we read now is explained in the Kabbalah, but here it's much more easy, understandable. כל זה מבואר מתוך כוונת אלוהים. ואתה, and now, בוא וראה והבן, come and see and understand. איך כל הכוונות הנ"ל מרומזים ונעלמים בדרך נפלאה ונורא מאוד בתוך התורה הנ"ל. How all these meanings are hinted and hidden in
concealed.
Concealed. Oh, wow, yeah, concealed. Wow, this is the word. Concealed in this Torah in a very special and amazing way. כי מבואר שם, because it's רבנו explained there, שמי שרוצה לעשות תשובה, the one who wants to make תשובה, צריך שיהיה לו שני בקיאות. He has to be expert in רצו ושוב. בקי ברצו, בקי ושוב. He has to be an expert in going up in the ways of Hashem and going down in the ways of Hashem. שהוא בחינת עיל ונפיק. That is the meaning of going in and going out. בחינת אם אשג שמיים, שם אתה. If I go up to the sky, you are there. שהוא בחינת בקי ברצו. This is the running up. But yeah, surely, now we come to the lowest part, you are there. שהוא בחינת בקי ושוב, וכל כמובן, אין לשם.
You are here. You are here.
You are here. Yeah. But it goes there. I don't want to keep on reading. Okay. But, Baki beratzov. Look at the word Baki.
Okay. Baki.
What letters does he have?
Be.
Yabok.
Yabok, right.
This is the name Yabok.
Right.
This is the name that Rabbeinu Ari calls Yabok. And he has two Yabok. Right? Baki beratzo, Baki bashor.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Wow.
So this is the way of Elul. In this, hidden inside it. Yeah, inside the Torah, there's the kavanas of the Ari, where be an expert going up and be an expert going down. So. And what is Esak? Look at the word Esak Shamayim. What letters it is? Kasa. Right? The Kuf Samech Aleph. This is Esak. Yeah? This is how this is the derech. You want to go on the derech, anoten derech bayam. You want to go on the derech of the tshuva. You have to know two ways. Baki, shnei drachim. This is the way of the tshuva. The two ways is the one way of the tshuva. And this is what gives you a clue for what is it. We understand running up is the way when you come to make tshuva and then you find out the way where you were not right, you didn't go in the right way, and you make tshuva, you say I'm wrong, then you understand why you get all this bizyoinus and all this tuas, because this is how you're going to go up. And when you go up and you come to big madrigas, this is the way up. And so when you go down is when you cannot move yourself up, you are low. But when you come to the highest madriga, what did it tell us? Now you have to make tshuva, another tshuva. How do you make another tshuva?
Go back down.
Go back down. That's the only way. The only way to go up. Go back down. This is the only way you can go up. You go back down. And this is the way of the sheep. What is the way of the sheep? We said it's not a road. You go one time to the left and one time to the right. And then in the conclusion, in the end of it, you go straight ahead. Yeah, but it's once to this side and once to this side and once to this side. You have to go up, and then you want to go higher, you have to go down again. Okay, we will have to make another another shiur on this part. But now it's before Rosh Hashanah, so I want to say only one thing from the Sha'ar Ruach HaKodesh. Right, so it will take time. You have time? Yeah. He says there that there's the 13. We said this word one time. Attributes of Rachamim. 13 attributes of Rachamim. So in Elul, in Rosh Chodesh Elul, the source of these 13 attributes of Rachamim is enlightening. So my question was, in the beginning he says, you have to light the derech in the sea. Anoten derech bayam. You have to light the derech, the 224 lights into the sea. Yeah? And they say it's to Malchut, into Emunah. What lights? So the lights are, these two names of Ekye and Havaya. These are the lights. But where is the source of these lights? It's in the source of the 13 attributes of Rachamim, which is in the beard of Atika Kadisha. It's like in the highest Madvegas, from there the light is coming. Yeah? And I should light this light into. So, how do I light it? If I go with this Rachamim, if I go with this understanding that every time I get any bizyonis from anyone, he has given me a present. So I enlight my face to him, I say, oh, thank you very much, thank you very much, it was very kind of you to speak to me like this, I appreciate it, you made a big effort to do it, it cost you a lot of courage, to do this thing, thank you, really, thank you very much. I give him Rachamim. I give him Rachamim. I'm sorry for him, Why? Because he got annoyed. Why does he do it? He got annoyed, he's not comfortable in his situation. Why should he shout at me? What reason does he have, Something is right. He has problems. That's why he's shouting at me. So I have to have Rachamim on him. What is said? El Rachum, the Chanun. Rachum is when I see someone is missing something, and I want to fulfill this hole that he has. Okay, this is Rachamim. What is Chanun? Is after the judge gave the psak, the judgment. Yeah? Now I said, okay, you are guilty, you have 10 years in jail. But I gave you, like from the president, pardon, that's how it's called. Yeah, I take you out. You're guilty, and this is your punishment. 10 years in jail. Yeah, you've been there 1 year. Okay, come out. Why? Because I decide, but it's mercy that without any. That's how I have to look on my friend. Then what happens to him? Yeah, he says, "Wow, he's going towards me. He comes towards me. He wants me. He loves me. He must change his ways." This is what Hashem gives us on Elul. You can wipe up everything. You can clean yourself. Only be happy, be happy, be kind. Don't get upset. Don't get uptight. Nothing, just enlight the 13 attributes of Rachamim. Okay. חג שמח, שנה טובה, חתימה טובה, בעזרת השם.